Welcome to our extremely cursed adventures of the Dudley dynasty. A mere nurse shark, a boy destined for greatness, and the curse of Alexandria, whatever it might be, not saying it's Pharaoh's, did rob him of his sight as a child there. The flu took his eyes. However, he was destined to be an unstoppable martial powerhouse with a grand total of 14. I mean, like, it's not... Bearing in mind, if he didn't have the blinded and depressed right now, he's depressed because he's blind, by the way, and definitely not because he wanted to cheat on his wife. He would have, like, 22 martial, which is pretty fantastic. Not only that, he would have a ridiculous amount of personal combat based on the fact that he's a fucking formidable fighter. He's like Kenshi. He's like Daredevil. He's like another blind character, what is good with a sword and stuff. Anyway, we're back. Alexandria, of course, powerhouse of a nation, making a ridiculous amount of gold, putting a massive target on our back for raiders from far and wide. We want to, ideally, tour the Hermetic site, see if we can uncover whatever the hell is causing the curse of the Dudley dynasty. We need to own Fayum and Asyut, which shouldn't be too difficult, seeing as, but what are we're fabricating claims right now on Fayum. They're both under vassals under our liege, so we can just directly go to war with these whenever the hell we want. Now, did we not grab these provinces, or am I going insane? I thought we got all of those. Or did we not only get, like, 2, and then something weird happened along those lines? Either way, we'll try and grab these. We'll try and grab these ones over here before we declare our independence against our overlord there. Malik al-Azim Majid, the rich of the blah, 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 whatever else. We'll try and get past this dude as well. He's deaf. We'll never see him coming and never hear us coming. So we've got the drop on him there, or maybe he's got the drop on us. I'm not sure which one wins. So, we'll get control of basically all of this side of Africa. Cut them off at Sinai, we'll let them come to us, and we'll defeat them on the home territory, and then we'll move over and just crush them. Now, Nubia I am getting somewhat concerned about, because it's rare that Nubia actually do this well, and to say they're also separate from Abyssinia, which are also doing insanely well. They rarely stay, I mean, I guess this is the Iron Century, you know. They've actually moved on to the Arabian Peninsula into Yemen. How are they doing, and what more to the point have they got? They've still got the Ark of the Covenant, ceremonial robes, ruby scepter. Can we use the Ark of the Covenant? It's to be Christian or Judaic. Okay, fine. We could always steal that, flip it off to China. That's actually not a bad idea, is it? When was the last time we tried to steal an artifact? Probably very, very long ago. Let's steal the Ark of the Covenant, boys. Indiana Jones up in here. All it takes is one... Who would win? One Abyssinian king with an extremely powerful biblical artifact, or one blind boy? My marshal shall accompany me. Baka, the man who trained us, the man who turned us into the fighter that we are today, or maybe it wasn't him. Maybe he just picked up the thing at the end of things. It doesn't matter too much. Baka, my marshal, come with me. Don't Baka, my marshal, but Baka, my marshal, come with me. Let's go on a raid of Abyssinia. The late nights, the way my first wife, Jahira, has stopped touching me, or even looking at me, I don't know how you'd know that. And now the whispers of her and that lecture, Maya Malik of Al-Mahala, I can't take it anymore. Is he, this master seducer, lustful man, cheating with our wife? Our wife is cheating on him with us. No. You know what I mean. Put that in the right order. Confront Maya Malik. Maya Malik acts shocked and denies having an affair with my first wife. I don't need proof when I have poison. When we have poison, we can see it coming a mile away. What do you mean that's not possibly right? You've arrived at King Ogbai of Abyssinia's capital. As expected, it's heavily guarded. There's a group of guards at the main door, not sure how you'd know, and a servant's entrance to the back again, not sure how you'd know, or a window near the stables, whatever the fuck a window is. Force our way inside, straight past the guards, 74% chance of success based on the fact that we are a formidable fighter. Sneak in through the window, 58% chance of success, or convince some servants to let us in. Apparently forcing our way inside is the easiest way. That would kind of make sense. I mean, I can't imagine a deaf guy would be particularly, sorry, a blind guy would be particularly adept at sneaking. Also can't imagine a guy like this would be particularly adept at convincing some servants to let him in. So, let's force our way inside. Let's do it. We actually fucking succeeded. This is insane. You managed to evade most patrols until you come up outside the treasury. 2 board guard. I can imagine, and I hate to say this, that it's literally the guy we brought with us, our marshal, leading us on with like a fucking set of reins or something. He's got like a rope tied around her arm, sort of dragging us along here. Rush them before they raise the alarm. Unleash the nurse shark. Or we can use our hermetic knowledge to create a noxious gas. You don't need hermetic knowledge for that, my friend. Let's go for rush them before they raise the alarm. There is a star that disappears directly when we look at it. Again, there is a star that disappears when he assumes he looks at it. I mean, everything surely disappears for this guy. Point is, we're going to gain Paranoid Guarantee, which is very nice. It means we're less likely to be assassinated. Plus, we also potentially get back Diligent. We did have Diligent for a while and then lost it. We got Paranoid. I'll take it. Oh shit, we actually succeeded. Now that you dealt with the guards, you're free to search the treasure of your target. Time is short and the treasure is filled with documents, jewels, and many miscellaneous items. We can search carefully for the item. I don't know. I mean, that one seems like the one that's going to be true no matter what, huh? Search frantically, making a lot of noise. Or we can split up to cover more ground. Search carefully the items, 62% chance of success. All this for the money. This will give us like 10,000, well, depending on what he likes right now. Yeah, 10,000 favor with China. Please, 62% chance. The odds are in our favor. Oh, shit. The workshops of Alexandria have need for a large number of new workers. By offering a bonus, we can make sure that these workers are Misri. Am I saying that right? Misri, so they become our culture and our religion. However, A, we're not going to stay as this religion forever. The Pharaoh's ways might convince us to join him. And B, I kind of like the Jizya tax. It's making us a fortune. Obviously, we've had no heretical uprisings or anything like that, so I'm going to say, leave it to chance. Speaking of leaving it to chance, are we going to successfully walk out with the Ark of the Covenant? Absolutely, we fucking are. That's insane. After you make your escape, you feel relieved. You've managed to steal one fine artifact and your foe has no idea. Look at that. Bucker, I think we owe you more than just some gratitude, to be honest with you. That went better than I thought. Absolutely it did. How does a blind man sneak into the kingdom of Abyssinia, the massive kingdom of Abyssinia, get past their king, get past their guards, and steal the Ark of the Covenant? You think they'd have that a bit well defended, huh? Either way, that's going to fucking China. Send an artifact, 10,000 grace with the new Jurchen king of China, or emperor of China. Now is actually the best time to send anything to China because the Mongols have already invaded. They've been kicked out by the Jurchens. There are no other invaders, to my knowledge, of the Dragon Throne. It's the Mongols and the Jurchens, and that's it. And both of which have appeared and been, and now it's the Jurchen king. So we'll send you the emperor. We'll send him the artifact because his dynasty isn't likely to be kicked out. There may be a civil war. There is unrest, but that's probably after they've just moved in and obviously taken control of China. Thank you, my friend. I'm going to request from you, Imperial marriage might be good for the future. Trade contract, because we are technically on the Silk Road, don't forget. That would make our capital. That would double the value of our trade post capital. So that would give us, instead of 84.8 gold per year, that would give us 100 and blah, blah, blah. That's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. Master Engineer gives us province modifiers, also very good. I might go for the Master Engineer. I don't really go for that one enough, and honestly, it's very, very good as long as you keep him for quite a while and he doesn't just drop down dead suddenly. Sure, there we are. Lu Lezen, welcome aboard. We're going to mark you as special interest. We are going to attempt a religious conversion. No, I don't give a shit about that. Welcome aboard. So these can build very powerful modifiers like blast furnaces, paper mills, things like that, fireworks factories that give our province a bunch of bonuses there. Apparently we've already got a dry dock there, huh? Took a no time at all to get to work. The Filthy Outsider, the Filthy Adulterer, Mayor Malik did not eat the poisoned shellfish, though I hear some kitchen boy died that night. Damn it. We got Cruel, though. Oh, God. And this guy denounces harshly a faction mate. Now, I haven't checked the factions this entire campaign, to be honest with you. How are we doing? Glory faction not happy, probably because we haven't been to war in fucking ages. Good relations with the members, granted line and title to any member, vassal levy privileges, appointing any member as a councillor. The Liege having high prestige, so we've taken a lot of prestige. It's getting married to lowborn characters over and over, so that's probably not helped out too much with that. Winning wars or holding tournaments. We can't do any of those things right now, my friend, so I'm going to ignore that. Okay, so, which one was it? We wanted Mutaliza School of Theology, I believe. That's the one that gives us +5 learners. We're taking that one right now. It's also write a theorem paper. Seeing as we're part of the Hermetic Society, of course we're going to do that. Cool. I think we're in a good situation right now, to be honest with you. Do we want to buy... Oh, does someone want to buy the Creative Silver Ingots? So, where you set up a trade master, if they die, you inherit all of their stuff because they're your trade master. You funded them and they, you know, they worked for you. So essentially the trade guild is coming to us asking if they want to, if we want to sell cheaply our garbage to them that we can't use. Honestly, I'm going to say no. I'll never sell anything to your kind. I'm going to give them to our trade master instead, who's capable of using them, you know, better than I ever could be. Can I give that to you? I give artifacts. Here you go. Have some silver ingots, my friend. Do with that what you will. That's going to give us 60 opinion as well, which doesn't seem fair. She also wants 500 gold to start work on trading. Fine. There you go. Invest well. We're going to say focus on investing just because I don't think profit is really necessary right now. Plus 51 gold per month, and we're a duke, for Christ's sake. We don't need any more gold. You absolutely focus on making Alexandria the strongest province you can because the war for independence is coming up very, very soon. Hopefully, we can go for it this episode. And I know someone suggested the sort of Ptolemy, sort of learning-focused, technology-focused one. I mean, we couldn't really be doing anything more for that right now. We're part of the Hermetic Society, writing papers, gathering ingredients. We are the Mutalazite, which is, you know, rationality, free will, theology, blah, blah, blah. Learning +5, more importantly. Not only that, but we are also on the scholarship focus, trying to get, ideally, the Necronomicon for a whole bunch of tech points. We've built the hospital as much as possible. We need to build up, like, a great library, don't we? That would be awesome. Why don't we start work on a great library? We've kind of got the gold to warrant something like that. This province here, Mansour, is actually very, very good. Right, so let's take a look here. Great Mosque, Ruler Statue, Great Fortress, Great Walls, Royal Palace, Magnificent Garden. I guess oh, there it is, Great Library. Oh, cool. Okay. So we want to build one of those. It's 2,000 gold. Take 26 years to build. We're already halfway there, and we haven't really been, you know, we've been very crazy with our money. We literally just gave our fucking trade master, like, a shit ton of gold for basically no reason. Why does our steward hate us so much? What's wrong with you? Rallied against Liege. Air educate with foreign culture. Desires the, Alamari Dumya. What? What is that? He wants probably the dukedom, right? Probably wants the ducal level title. You can fuck off. Oh, he's ambitious. Right. You could probably do with dying, to be honest. I might kill this dude off because he's being a bit of a shit. Let's kill him. This is a guy I landed as well, I'd like to point out. So he's being like a real big dickhead here. Our daughter is a prodigy. It's a shame that women, we can't do anything with this campaign. We can't even marry them off matrilineally. Seaweed, perfect. Seaweed is already in the system. I'm not going to argue with that. What we'll do is we'll random it once, see if we get a name. If not, we'll come up with a new one, because I know people like the naming schemes, but I know a lot of people also don't like me spending 5 hours just thinking like, what's in the sea that I can name her after? So I'll try and avoid doing that in the future too much. Gruminaire is pointless because it doesn't give the fertility buff anymore, apparently. Befriend the Caliph, befriend Malik, blah, 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 convert a province, win a war, have 5 children. Win a war would be good. There's also Overthrow Liege there. Gives us 200 prestige. That would also please the Glory faction as well. Become exalted among men. 2,000 prestige, not going to happen for ever. Let's be reasonable. Reign for 20 years. Can we assemble a great council? Is that an option here? I don't believe so. No, we definitely don't have that. Okay, cool. What do we want to go for then? But just groom your heir. What's our son like right now? He's a carbon copy of us. He's wise, but obviously he doesn't have the blindness. So maybe we should go with that. What can give us the success effect? Let's take a look. Fall in love gives us 1 diplomacy. Fuck it, we'll take that one. Because the game will basically speed that up for us. It'll be like, hey, you realize your wife you actually love a lot. And then it's like, great, that one's done. We'll move on to the next one. We're only 18. Oh, God, I thought we were a lot older than that. And the claim on the Fayoum. The library is going to have to wait a little bit because this thing is 617 fucking gold. So we can... Why can't we declare war on you, by the way? Do we have to declare war on... why not? Is it because he's rebelling against his... Oh, he's technically at war with us. Right, because he's rebelling against our liege and we didn't back him. Okay, cool. So what we can do then, let's raise our troops. Let's speed up this war. Go and help out our liege a little bit. Can we actually join our liege's side? Or are we technically already... Yeah, we're technically already part of it. Right, let's stop this war. And then we can go to war. We'd have to go to war against... Yeah, it'd be a fellow vassal then rather than an empire level title. So that's probably a lot easier. Because it also means if their war ends, we're not going to get an inconclusive Casus Belli. To neophyte Nurse Shark. Dear colleague, I found the most interesting phenomenon observed in the night sky. Is this some sort of sick joke? You're asking a blind man to come and observe the sky with you. You animal. You insensitive dick. Right, let's get all these boys, squatted up. Honestly hate this quest. I do think the Observe Sky quest for the Hermetic Society, I'm just going to go ahead and fucking cancel it. It gives you so many negatives, it's never worth doing. Especially because with the Hermetic Society, normally you're limited by time, not your esoteric knowledge, you know? So... Must have been in neophyte rank 3 years. I mean, we haven't fulfilled that one yet, and we've almost got enough to level up anyway, so I'm just not going to bother with the missions that are garbage. No. No one's ever going to believe this. No one's going to believe me. No one is going to believe me. Matters of life and death. With age comes wisdom. I don't want to play as this guy forever, I'll be completely honest with you. Why, you ask? Because he's fucking blind. Am I going to turn down? Oh, but it gives you content if you turn it down. Summon the council? I mean, it's literally like an 80% chance of failing it anyway. So we'll just hope that we fail, and chances are we will fail because, you know, we're completely blind and depressed. Worst case scenario, if we do become immortal, I'll just fucking abdicate. I don't want to play as an immortal character again. We've played as an immortal character so much recently that I can't... Actually, when was the last time we played as... I guess it would be Mountain, huh? No, Mountain wasn't immortal. Yeah, he was, and then he died. I remember. That was the last time we actually succeeded with this. Sure. Who's better, then? Is his martial higher than his learning? No, it is not. Man, 26 versus 27. Ali, hit the books, my friend. Let's become immortal. Oh, I don't want to do it. You can't make me. Paradox, you can't make me. No one's going to believe me that I didn't type in the fucking event immortal.1 or whatever it is. Look, the last thing I typed in was this one. Which is, you know, only what an intellectual would do. A couple of enters, clear, char info, clear, okay? I've not typed in the immortal event. Please, for the love of God, don't blame me. I've got people who can back me up now. When I play fucking CK2 online, I get this event all the time as well, okay? I think that there's something to do with maybe my Steam name, maybe my Steam account, maybe the checksum. I don't fucking know what it is. But there is something going on here that gives me this event. Because people are like, oh, I never get this event. He's clearly making it up. promise you I'm not. I promise you I've played it with people online and they have seen the same thing. I think my copy is CK2. Like I said, the random number must be generated from my Steam account or something, because I don't even fucking know anymore. Okay. Our friend, I want to fail it anyway, so it shouldn't fucking matter. I'm not spending the gold on it. I'm not spending the gold on it. We want to build that great library. I don't want this character to be immortal because he's shit. I'm going to say it. He's fucking terrible. Sure, I endorse your paper. If we fail it, no harm, no foul. If we had an insanely good character, absolutely I would. Absolutely, I would try and get immortal. There we go. We've won the war. You're fucking welcome, by the way. Okay, this is cool. The studies you've conducted in your observatory have convinced you there are many strange things beyond the known cosmos. Wait, is that the second time this campaign we've got the immortal event? I think it is, but I think we failed it immediately, didn't we, with our last character as well? I will point out, health malices... Oh my god, we're fucking 19 and we got it. No one's going to believe me. Health malices increase the chance of getting the life and death thing. So if you have cancer, there's a higher chance of getting the life or death thing. If you are perhaps blinded or depressed, there is an increased chance of getting life or death. Just don't question it, okay? Just don't worry about it. Someone assassinated my wife. And now we've got all of the stuff she was buying. Who the fuck killed my wife? Was she pregnant as well? I think she fucking was. I think she was. There she is. She's dead? Oh, no, she did have the... Okay, so that was Seaweed's mother. I wish I knew who... Oh, she committed suicide. Right, okay. Well, that's fine then. I was going to say we've got an assassin to hunt down, but it's actually not a big deal. I'm going to marry... Oh, we can marry into the Abbasids. Give ourselves some prestige, or at least not lose any fucking prestige. Fuck it, yeah. Let's get an alliance with the Abbasids. That seems like a pretty straightforward idea. So what I'm going to try and do is get a claim on Fustat as well. Was it Fustat and was Asyut and Fire? Oh god, okay, that one's under Abyssinia. Right, okay, and that will be Luxor, Asyut, right? I can never remember. We got Thebes, Abydos, Nubia, yeah, this one. Durunka, I believe, is the Temple of Luxor. Either way, Thebes is there, so it is still one of the Egyptian sort of holy sites, inverted commas. To Master Nershak, my brother, I have a proposal which might interest you. Of course, wife, don't call me brother either. That's Zoroastrian. We're not Zoroastrians here. Summoning the Divine. Let's summon the Divine of the Stars and try and get some stewardship. Or is it Sun for stewardship? I think it is Sun, isn't it? Cool. We are going to buy ourselves the Necronomicon for a whole 100 gold. That library is getting knocked back more and more. Diplomacy -1. Well, that's good. Thank God we summoned that demon. Oh, God. Don't do it. Don't do it. The Pharaohs. Oh, the Pharaohs. They've come back. Oh, shit. We killed that guy. I didn't even realize we were killing him in the first place. Oh, well, there we go. Problem solved. Well, that's one. I didn't even realize that plot had fired. My mistake. Okay, we can now rank up to the rank of Initiate. Gives us the ability to pour a potion of eudaimonia. I don't normally do that, but this time around I actually might. Because we are depressed. That's -2 health. And we've got fucking cancer. Why did I open my stupid idiot mouth? The fucking Pharaohs. This is legitimately something cursed. We got matters of life and death, and then because I said no to it, it's going to hit us with fucking cancer. Oh my god. Try something new. No, horrible mistreatment. We're going to be playing a child again, aren't we? Oh my god, the Pharaohs. The fucking Pharaohs. Amir Nershak is with his wife, is with Horus in paradise at age 20, whatever. He died of cancer. Unparalleled genius, not true at all. He was actually kind of thick. We're now playing as Tiger Shark II, a 3-year-old boy. Fucking, just who even plays this fucking stupid game anymore? On the plus side, though, I can't actually spend much money as a babby because we can't really go to war without the whole council voting on it, at which point they'll probably say no because they're idiots. We can keep fabricating our claims. We can build up the empire, and more to the point, we can build a shit ton of wonders now that we are babby. Or more impressively, we got 4 out of 4, so I guess our regent is pretty decent. And they're not even that good. They're really not even that good. Ah, shit. Dark Mask of Mustafa. I think we're going to destroy it. It is actually useless. We can't even send it to China, so I'm just going to say it looks useless to me. Get rid of it. Otherwise, it's going to cost us 231 gold. I can't be bothered with that shit. Okay. The Necronomicon that we bought and didn't even get to use has been taken back, so that was money well spent as well. Can I just have a character? Both this series... Oh, man, fucking sister. Right, you are just going to be called, like, fucking... What's a fish? Guppy. Right, you're going to be called a Guppy. Guppy Bint Nurse. Incredible. Right, let's just give you, fucking, there you go, Etika. I'm never going to look at you again. You're not having any money. Nope, I have nothing for you today, my friend. We are absolutely instead going to build up the realm as much as possible while we wait to be a babby again. I'm sick of playing this child. Both in this series and in the Game of Thrones series, the game has been screwing me. Both series, I've had a new character, every single episode, and I've never seen anything like this before in CK2. This is a cursed era right now we're living in. So what I'm going to do then, Let's get something useful out of this guy. Let's just build this place up, fill it with a shit ton of wonders, and my god, when this character is ready to take over, we are going to be the world's greatest nation. Mark my words. First things first, let's find ourselves a better guardian, because the guy I just picked randomly with High Marshal is actually really, really, really bad. So, let's load filter. What is that religion? I have no idea. That's got to be like one of the Tibetan religions or something like that. Because yeah, okay, it is actually up on the Tibetan plateau there. I wouldn't even know how to start saying that. So, what we want to do is be very careful about who we educate, because this guy right now, why the fuck are we at war with the Byzantine Empire? Holy War for Tripoli. The Byzantines are going nuts. What is that? French Empire? Aquistion Empire? What the fuck is this? How weird. Okay, well, no, I mean, we should probably also keep an eye on the English Empire. Keep an eye on Europe as well, because things are going very strange up there. So, let's find ourselves a guy who isn't slothful. I'm going to set up a new filter specifically to look for educators here, so we need to find men, unfortunately, because we are, you know, that's sort of backwards society. In fact, we could probably say any. I think any is fine. Prison, preferably no. Married, doesn't matter. Ruler, no. Diplo range, yes. Join court, any. Adult, yes. Great house. Any is fine as well. In fact, we should probably say Great House no, otherwise they're unlikely to join us, but it won't matter too much. Let's save that as filter 3. It's not going to make our life too much easier, but it will make it somewhat easier. Now, a lot of you have been pointing out, I should be buying favors from the liege of the person we're trying to invite to arrange marriages, that type of thing, or to also drag people to our court is not such a bad idea either. We're looking for people who are genius, or we're looking for people who are diligent. We're looking for people who are shrewd, would work as well. Like this person would be fantastic. Shame we can't get him to court. So I'm going to scroll through and we're just going to take a look at some of these guys here. Alamano, Marshal of Genoa, garbage, because he's envious, he's stressed, wrath, but he's cruel. We don't want half of those traits. So a lot of them actually won't be passed on, but just in case they are, I'm going to be very careful. She's not bad, but a lot of her stuff is also kind of shitty. Okan, what are you like? You're patient and diligent. That is a fantastic combination. Patient and diligent both give bonuses to the education. He's a game master. He's charitable. He's brave. He's lustful, cynical. All of these traits I would be fine with. He's only a formidable fighter, which is his only downside there in that we can only get the level 2 of the sword fighting. Okitan the Chaste. Ochan, I think is how you pronounce it. Ochan the Chaste. Lustful. Yep, me too. Right, let's get him to court then. Maybe it's an ironic name, you know, like you would call someone, yeah, you look alright skinny, when they're actually the size of a fucking bus. Welcome to court, Ochan the Chaste. You, my friend, we are going to arrange marriage. That's not right at all. CK2. Right, assign guardian. Fucking hate the guardianship system in this. Good God, it's garbage. Ochan. Educate me, my friend. That would be much appreciated. What is that? Manichian, right. Okay, he is such a good character. I can't understate this enough. He's got, like, the perfect combination of traits. We need to keep him in court. Give him an honorary title. He's also our court poet. Stay around, my friend. Send him a gift as well. 15. Okay, we can't really do much. We can make him our chancellor. He's not really good enough, I'll say. We can make him our marshal. Yeah, let's sack this guy. Make him our marshal. That'll give him more reason to stay around. Well, let's also get him a nice marriage to maybe a powerful lady of our... He's 58. She's 57. Fuck it. Keep him around a bit more. We could grant him estates for a little bit of gold as well. A minor estate for him to live off. Give him another 10 gold. Gonna get him to stick around as well, because, you know, we've just literally given him land within Alexandria. Alright. I think this guy is probably going to be here for some time. How has he got, like, any health bonuses? That's my only concern here, because, of course, he is, oh, God, he's actually getting the shit beaten out of him. Oh, my God, please don't die. So we've still got our Scholar Bureaucrat and our Master Engineer from China. What else can we request here that would help out the realm? Trade contracts just to double our... I mean, it's 2,000. It's quite expensive, but that's not bad. Doubling our trade post income. Did you see that? Did you see that jump up then? Holy shit, that was insanely good. Wow, I should have done that earlier. And this is, of course, going to fund our Great Wonders a lot sooner. We're at 30, what is that, 38 gold per month. We're losing 9.6 in what? Liege taxes are a fortune. My God, is he seriously taking 20%? He's taking, yeah, he actually is. You shit, well, actually, he's taking nearly a quarter there. I'm thinking from 38, but actually, no, it's higher than that, isn't it? No, he is taking 20%, because that's 50 gold per month we're making, and then we're losing 10. Yeah, no, ignore me, I was right the first time. Never doubt yourself. Alright, in that case, the second we can declare war for independence, I want to do so, because this guy is draining our realm. 1,500. How much was it for our Great Library again? We're looking at 2,000. It's going to cost us 3 gold per month, so that's going to knock us down to 36.2 gold per month. That's really nothing, is it? This is going to be nuts. We are going to make Alexandria the learning capital of the world. Thank you, my good friend. That is the second tithe he's collected for us in about 2 seconds. I appreciate that one a lot. Alright then, so... Now we go down to Great Library. Why can't we build that right now? Oh my god, you have to be independent to build wonders. I had no idea. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Why wouldn't the guy want us building a wonder in the... I have no clue. Box gems added to our treasury, and it crashed. Oh no. That's new. Okay, it's not done that before. I mean, CK2Plus hasn't been particularly stable. Not in terms of crashing, but in terms of sort of, you know, the speed of it. They hotfixed it. Might have just been a one-off thing that might not happen again, so we'll load in very quickly. I noticed our trade master died. Could have been something to do with that. They might have had an event firing, and then she died, and then obviously that event failed, or something like that. Doesn't really matter too much. Let's dive straight back in and pretend nothing ever happened. I imagine we've missed out on our two tithes there, collecting taxes as well, which is kind of a little bit of a shame here. CK2Plus, I will note, does take a little bit longer to load. I would not recommend this if you're playing on like a shitty PC, because this thing has a whole bunch of mechanics that change. Like the whole Nomad thing was literally just Nomads spawning into about 1 million different provinces at once. That was actually the drawback. Like the courts were getting completely out of hand, which is why the game was running slower and slower and slower, because there was, I guess there was no culling system, or it was like changed to government or something like that. Anyway, let's take a look and see if we actually managed to keep our gold there, because that would really... good. Okay, we're still in, and it's going to collect another tithe. Okay, well, we're not getting the second time, but that's not a big deal. Not that it matters anyway, because apparently we can't fucking build it until we're independent. Alright, so we need 100 piety for that. We're going to get that any second now. Guardian's still around. The crash was in, like, February, wasn't it? So I think we've actually made it past it. Alright, cool. Nothing to worry about then. They've approved the little regulation law, and my friend, you are about to be regulated by a little guy. Us, by the way. 6,300 men versus his 16,000. Oh, God, he's boomed himself up. We could hire mercenaries. We could hire a shit ton of mercenaries. We could hire the Legions of the Nile. That's cool. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Fuck this, I'm leaving. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Independence. Now the question is, can we maintain our independence? I did want to grab these though before we left. Only simply because it will mean we'll have to go to war with him again, rather than these other vassals. So what I'm going to do is very quickly look for... Oh, although he is distracted with the Basilius right now, that we've got on our side. Idun? Oh, well, we can't make women diplomats, can we? Backward society. Good God. Honestly, they're so good as well. That's so annoying. All right, fine. Drawing court, yes. Let's sort by gender men. All right. Iolianos, welcome. I mean, all societies are kind of backwards in 999, are they? It's not holding to 2018 standards like there's something to go by. 2019, I definitely didn't record this last year. I have nothing for you today, my friend. Welcome, my friend. Right, okay. You will be Grand Vizier. Boom. There we go. And I'm also going to send him a gift because apparently he doesn't like me very much because I am a tiny child. 69% chance yearly. Say no more. Let's get Fustat. Let's also try and get Fayum. And if we can, also grab these ones up as well. We can get the whole duchy. That's fine. We've got the money for this too. So I'm going to avoid spending too much money on... Ooh, nice little bit of fighting there as well. I'm going to avoid spending too much money on our buildings. I want to keep the 2,000 gold around so we can immediately start building that library because we don't want to be sitting around waiting any longer than we already have to wait to build the damn thing. Oh, come on. Personal combat. Ah, you fuck. Okay. Renew Jihad. Sure. Whatever. We'll join that one. I'm not saying that because I feel like YouTube's robots will hunt me down and annihilate my channel from the face of the earth because they're not known for being particularly kind. Right. Okay. So Marshal. Was it Marshal I wanted? No. Why did I just hide a diplomat? I wanted a Marshal, my friend. Okay. We're never going to find a guy that good. I'll be completely honest with you right now. This guy, patient, something I guess. We're looking at anybody patient, diligent. Again, if we could find that combo, I would be over the moon. Don't think we're going to find it. This guy's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Skilled fighter. We got diligent, brave, ambitious, lustful. I'm going to invite you for the time being because you're pretty good. I'm just going to type in like patient and see if we can find someone who's patient and diligent. Oh, there we go. Patient, diligent, flamboyant schemer. Get out of here. Yeah, let's go try diligent. Maybe like diligent genius, something like that would be also very good. Diligent. Okay. Diligent genius. Anything like that. Diligent quick is quite a nice combo, but they are, once again, an intricate bloody web weaver. Let's try patient instead. And what's there? Yeah, there is a genius, patient, brave. Only a tough soldier, though. God damn. Alright, fine. Let's just stick with the guy that we invited last time, because he seems pretty decent. Welcome, my friend. Right, we'll go to you. We'll say assign guardian and give him, what's his name? Ali Ibn Zaid. Okay, assign guardian. Let's go for Ali. Where are you? Is that him? It looks like it might be. That's him. Right. Welcome. Okay, we got another good educator. He's nowhere near as good as the last guy, but hey, you can't win them all, huh? And let's keep focusing on upgrading these merchants as much as possible. Look how much gold that's bringing in. Holy shit, that's insane. Where's the bonus from China? I'm just looking for it here. Just can't see. Oh, Imperial Trade Contract. There it is at the bottom of all the buildings, plus 100%. Fucking, that's just nuts. Aha. The Fustat one is ours. Then we'll also grab Fayum, and then ideally grab all of these as well. Depending on how much time it takes. If it's 69% chance yearly, before we even turn 18, we should have most of these things under Say no more. We should have most of these things under our belt, is what I was going to say. Oh my god, we can't even move him over because he was that quick. I'll just keep spamming this one until eventually he decides to move his fucking ass. The guy wants to educate us, I assume. I'm going to probably say no to that one. It's almost like he knows of my plot for independence. Wants to buy my silk cloths or whatever. I should have already given those to our trade master for the time being. And a tithe. Making a fucking fortune. How much money we're getting. I'm a good lad. Right, please, when can I move you? When can I, I'm not going to sit here and spam it for the next... Oh, it was literally like 2 days later. Alright, there we go. Let's try and grab this whole duchy. Try and save ourselves a bit of money here. Let's also oversee Alexandria as our crown focus. And then build a little bit more dye merchants. Nice. Still 834, which means he's only claimed the county level title. If we can get all of these, like I said, it's going to give us an insanely powerful position against the independence war, which I fully intend to try and get done by today. We're at war with Greece quite a lot, I've noticed. Byzantine Holy War for Tripoli. The Sicilian Ikhshidid trade war over Barca. I don't know what the hell any of that means, so we'll ignore it. It's nothing to do with us, but they're, of course, hostile. Rummaging through our realms, you know, destroying some of our holdings occasionally. They are technically going for this one. Is that a war against me? No, but they're both against our liege, but we're being dragged into it, and they're actually in our territory as well, which is kind of annoying. Oh, man, apparently our gold has gone down, because we're only paying 771 now for our claims. What a real shame. And is that still... We're still looking at what? 66% chance yearly. I guess it is depending on whether you're a duke or a king, or I guess an emperor would have a lot lower. Plus, this guy does have 21 diplomacy to his credit. We're still being educated. I want to keep a very close eye on this fucking guardian, because, again, I doubt we're going to find anyone better. 9 years of age, we've got 7 diplomacy, 12 martial, 10 stewardship, 10 intrigue, 10 learning, and 50 personal combat. This kid's going to come out pretty well. We've got Rowdy. We've got Willful as well. We've got Train Fighter level 2. I don't think we can get higher than level 2, can we? Oh, this guy's got level 3. Cool, that sounds pretty useful. We need a new Train Master. We can give it to our Chinese... What are you? You are our... I believe our Scholar Diplomat, aren't you? Oh, you're a Master Engineer. Sure. Welcome. You're not that good, though. I'm going to see if we can hire someone new, because I imagine they'll be able to get better profits or something like that. Let's just get rid of all this shit. There we go. Aglab, welcome, my friend. To court, you will be our new trade master. You can be poet, you can be architect. Let's get him on board. Where is he? Thank you very much. I have nothing for you today, but I do have some money for my good friend. Trade master, you're sacked. You are on board. Right, so let's give him all of our goods. Actually, one thing I've noticed with this as well, I believe this was a complaint of mine that actually got this added to this mod. So I was kind of playing the, it might have been the Republic series, don't remember. But I was saying, when we inherit all of the things, there should be a better way to give them all of our stuff when you inherit all of your goods from your old trade master who died. Because, you know, giving them one at a time, waiting for 7 days, giving them another one, waiting 7 days is kind of a pain in the ass. So the mod maker actually added the button that allows us to give all goods. However, you should always give them an item to start off with, because it counts as giving an artifact, so you get that opinion bonus with them. So be careful when doing that in the future. That's just my little tip for the trade league there. Alright, focus on investing, my friend, and then, that's really it. That's all I wanted to do with you, to be completely honest. I mean, look at this now. Look at this, 905 on our counter-tax. We've got the Silk Road, which we've obviously doubled the value of. We've got Mediterranean trade, African trade, gold shipments gives a flat tax income. The tax modifier is lower. Actually, in this situation, that might be worse. Either way, tech spread rate, retinues are slightly cheaper. We should probably invest in some of those. Visited by caravan, tax modifier up. We've got book shipment. We've got incense shipment. We've got silk shipment. Then the Chinese buildings, the administrative outposts, the dry dock, town watch. We've got all these other bonuses we've built just on our buildings. This might be the most powerful province in the game right now. And that's not... I mean, that's not super impressive, given how many times we've died, and given that we haven't had a single stewardship character. If we'd have focused on stewardship and had the past 80 years of just playing as... How long have we been playing for? 67 years of playing as just the one character we started as. This place could be 3 or 4 times better. I genuinely think we could have turned this place into just an unstoppable powerhouse. It kind of is already. Oh, what is this? Mainly to playful. Yeah, fuck it, we'll take playful. There's no downside to that, huh? Nice. Okay, it becomes gregarious or something along those lines. Might actually affect... Gregarious is good, deceitful is good, lunatic is bad in this one, isn't it? It's -4 to everything. It might actually affect also the martial education, which I didn't really think about. We'll see what happens when we get to that stage. And this is a problem with it, right? We've got this massive target painted on the back in the form of all these raiders wanting to kill us dead. Right, yeah, let's just rush them down. And then before they get there, let's raise our troops actually there so they come in with some decent morale. Come on. Really? Really? They're going to kill us? Come on. For fuck's sake. Ah! Alright, that's annoying. They never tell me anything. We're being smuggled out there because our capital is currently under siege. Shit. I don't know how we lost that. That's kind of annoying. Probably because we had no commanders, huh? Alright, I was a little bit cocky there. I was kind of expecting us to win that. I should have waited for our morale to reinforce or anything like that. No, don't get gluttonous, you fat shit. Let's try and get rid of that when we join one of the societies. Alright, I'll let our troops build up a little bit. Give them some funds. What do you want, 500 gold? Sure, why the hell not? Excuse me. That's mine. Can you put all of that gold back? Thank you. 300 soldiers per month. Right, we're probably already Ah, shit, they're reinforcing as well. Why? Who are you? Oh, it's a host. Sure. There's our final claim, right? I think that's it. Right, moving. Get these guys out of here. Come on, piss off. We're taking a river crossing, but we've got great commanders. I believe they don't have commanders on their flanks. Oh, they do. We're going to lose again. We're going to lose. We're not. We're not destroyed. Okay, oh, and who are you? The fucking Byzantines. Fucking Byzantines as well. Nice. Okay, it turns out playful only affects the theology focus. Who really gives a shit about that, huh? Martial education. Here we go. Let's see how well we do. We've got level 3 of the fight, and we've got rowdy and willful. I might have already said that. We've got playful, and we've got gluttonous as well. We are 12 years old with 14 martial. High hopes for this kid. I really do think this guy could be one of our best characters yet. Still no prodigy, which is kind of a shame. Oh, shit. China is stable. That's really good when you've got 8,000, what is it? Ardor? Grace, that's it. Kicking around with them. Do you want to get an imperial marriage? We could make ourselves an alliance with China. That would also give us access to the Chinese retinue. To be honest, the whole marrying for traits is clearly not working in our favor. So I think I would just like some troops at this point. Or, to be fair, we are making enough gold to be able to hire whatever fucking mercenary we ever feel like hiring. In that case, then, let's see if we can find a prodigy. See if we can dig someone up here. Prodigy. Plus, it would give us prestige, obviously, if we married into China. So that's just thought. Oh, you know what we could do? Marry into China, and then with our second wives, try and get prodigy. That's a great idea. Well done, brain. Request imperial marriage. That will give us 500 prestige. Oh, we have to be an adult for that. We can't, like, betroth. Okay, that's fine. We'll wait a few more years. Get ourselves the imperial marriage. That will give us 500 prestige off the bat. That prestige we can then spend on... Oh, my God, we got ambitious. That prestige we can then spend on... Yeah, of course we would, but I'm not even trying anymore. We can also try and get the prodigy trait with either of the other 2 wives as well. That way, we're getting the troops, we're getting the prestige, and we're guaranteeing the next generation survival. Speaking of which, by the way, no of your dynasty. If we die now, it's game over. Whoops. This episode is going to go on for a while. I'm probably going to take me about 400 hours to edit. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's been a weird episode. It's been a lot of building up, lots of weird things happening. But I'm enjoying this content to play. I'm enjoying the playing tall, the playing as the small ruler. The constant threat is really nice as well. It's a real nice... We don't feel safe, because at any second, we could literally be assassinated right now and have a game over. So I love the feeling of danger that we've got sort of looming over us all the time. The sword of Damocles and all that. Let's give a shout out to the insane top tier level patrons who made this series possible in the first place. A big thank you to Alpha Scuff, Asuna Kirito, Atmos, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Sadini, Crazy Pack, Crosis, Donald, Facundo Vasquez, Fluffernutter, Fungus King, Gogula, Sarik, Jimbo, Josh Lindeen Tesla, Justin Wallace, Kaden Carter, Michael Mullen, Mr. Smug, Muskraffle, Nathan Flores, Necrophilim, Pelvis Presley, Skaz, Shayuch Sinclair, Sir Thor the Swede, Stannis the Manis, The Forsaken One, Toby Cruz, Tom Terror 18, Tyler Candle, and Bacchus Backers. Thank you for your support at the Insane Tier levels on Patreon. Thank you for making this thing possible in the first place. It's most appreciated. Big shout out to you guys. And a thank you as well needs to go out to Acero, Adam Person, Ackery, Andrew Wilson, Ben Trope, Betspus Max, Better Valerian, Chris, David Van Diepen, Don, Duncan217, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Faulkner, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, GDWK Run, Genji Zerka, Gray, Haji Damar, Hancock, Icy the Great, Israel, Irish, Jay Lera, James Barnes, Jason, Jose, Jordan DeVries, Jessica Smith, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beard, Justin Plock, Justin Walters, Lemon Start, The Smee, Luana Thomas, Luke Wallace, Matthew, Monty, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Pat Samu, Panther Pearl, Peyton Denisar, Russian Oligarch Billionaire, The Bloody Knight, The Insane Pickle, Wesley Grayson, Will Wade, Wolfie Yorker, Zach Pillar, and Zico 2. That's ridiculous. See you guys all tomorrow.